another episode of Elite Magic Unboxings. This time I'll be looking at Fulton's clip joint playing cards. There you go there. Ordered 2 decks of these cards, and I'll be giving one completely sealed deck away to the first subscriber of mine who can tell me what year David Blaine's original Street Magic special aired. So whoever messages me that first gets 1 deck of these sealed sent to them. Now I like the look of this deck. I saw them advertised, and I just like the look of the box and the cards, and the trailer was pretty cool, well made. It looked like 1950s 40s gambling den, and the style of the box reflects that, you know, with the sort of art deco stylings on the box and stuff. Now it's semi-embossed on the front in the Fultons in silver, and the box looks nice. The cardboard is a little cheap, and the cards sort of reflect that as well. They're not really bad, but they're not as thick as, say, bicycle stock. Like, if you compare the 2 cards side by side, bicycle stock is definitely thicker and snappier, whereas these ones, the cards, they seem a little thin. Not as thin as, say, you know, manipulation cards or whatever, but definitely thinner than bicycle stock, but not cheap, just thinner for some reason. Some of you might like that, some of you might not, it depends, so it's not that big a deal. They do handle pretty nice, you know, they spread well, the finish on them is nice, and the printing is nice. I really like the back designs. If you have a look, it's like an owl, and again sort of reflecting that art deco sort of old school thing. But on the front as well, every single one of the cards, one of the pips on the card has a little art deco design on each of those, and that looks nice, and people like that. When you're doing tricks, they're like, ooh, and they look at it and they see in all the aces, each of the individual aces, the middle of the ace has the art deco styling on it. Let's have a look at the ace of spades, and look, you know, everyone wants to see what the spades look like. There's the joker, have a look at that as well, and spades is right near the front, and there's your ace of spades, again nice art deco, very fancy looking. And the joker's interesting. The joker is in fact like a black cat sort of thing, wispy art deco style black cat, and that's very nice, and people like that joker. When you tell them that's the joker, you know, they find that interesting. So I would say your regular air cushion finish on the cards. They fan nicely and spread nicely, and they are thinner than your regular cards, but not so much that you can't, you know, spring the cards or whatever. So all in all, I would say 7 out of 10 for this deck of cards, because they're definitely thinner stock, and the box is a little cheap feeling, but they look nice back design and box design, and, you know, fun to use, especially like the owl art deco design in the back. Also, just talk about card clips. I went over why you should get a card clip in my last video, and looked at the Joe Pauper card clip, which is that one. I said definitely spend the extra money over a cheap $10 one, because if you look at the difference there, on the black card clip you've got the machined edge, which keeps a constant pressure on the cards, where here it's just a piece of metal folded over without any sort of real machining to it. And also you can see the metal is a lot thicker, probably twice the thickness of the $10 one. So you'll pay like $35 for a Joe Pauper one, where you can get these either, like, sometimes they give them away free or $10, and you've got the little cutout there, so you can grab your deck of cards easy and pull it out. But they come out pretty easy anyway, and you see, like, it's not a real good fit on that, whereas the Joe Pauper one, you know, the cards slide all the way in. It's a very tight fit, and it keeps constant pressure on the cards, and it protects the cards, stopping them bowing a little bit, like you can see actually on that deck. Especially if it's a thinner cardstock, the cards starting to warp and have a little bow in them, and that can affect some things. Where if you keep them in the Joe Pauper clip, you know, it keeps them nice and flat, almost like a mini card press, and keeps them really flat. This will protect your cards, but it won't have the same effect as the Joe Pauper one. So, like I said, first person to message me, first subscriber to message me the year that David Blaine's Street Magic originally aired, gets 1 deck of Fulton's clip joint playing cards sent to them. Alright, see you next episode. See you guys.